Saturday. I am doing some pre-Valentine crafting. So if you want to craft along with me, that would be awesome. Let me show you what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be making these hotel keys. I'm going to be making the little one. I've already cut everything out. I'm going to be using this paper pad. I got this at Michael's. Glitter and coordinating cardstock, and the cardstock has just a very tiny little bit of detail on it. I don't know if the camera picks that up. You get this peachy color and this really pretty mauve pink. I am making them into a shaker, and I'm going to be using the shaker mix. I received this in a gift recently from Phyllis. She is participating in my Road to 500 challenge giveaway, and she included this sequin mix in what she sent, so I thought it would be perfect. Here are a couple things that I put together. I made these cute little bows, and I cut out a couple of the keys, and I'm going to glue these together just to add reinforcement to the key. All the pieces, I'm using this, I think it's 5mm pink foam. I ordered this off of Amazon. So I cut 2 pieces of this, one for each of the shakers, and then 2 of the layering pieces out of the glitter. And I'm gonna make this the backing piece. 2 pieces of acetate for my shaker cover. I'm going to make a dangle out of this gold ring here for the top, and then I have some jump rings that are like a hot pink color. Before I get started, I am going to get a drink of my coffee. Cheers. Let's get started on this project. Let me go ahead and glue these little keys together while I'm thinking about it. It gives them a chance to dry. Okay, there's what those look like. The back side is just plain. So I'm gonna just set those aside. I'm just gonna bend that a little bit so it's more flat. So I'm gonna glue these pieces of acetate to the top of these. I'll probably speed through this section. While this one's drying, I'm going to take this one very carefully, glue this top layer here. I'm going to add my glue to the back of this. Gonna let these dry completely before I do anything else. Okay, I think these have had a good chance to dry. The next part, which is the funnest for me, is going to be putting the sequin mix in these. If you're 100% sure this is dry, you can turn this over and just put your sequin mix right in here. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and add my sequin mix right in here. There, that looks pretty full there. There's a lot of big pieces in here. First time I noticed there's seed beads in here too. I think those look pretty good. I'm gonna add glue to the outside of this, but I think since I have these laying down, I'm gonna add the glue to the very outside of my backing piece. Move it up here to dry without shaking it. So while those are drying, we'll work on the chain for the keys. This is going to be the top of my chain. I already did one, and I added these links of jump rings to the base of it. I'll just quickly show you how I did that. Get my pliers. These are pretty easy to work with. So I'm gonna attach this first one to the very top, and then I'm gonna close that link with my tweezers here. Just gently push them together. All right, so there is the chain link. This part here will be added to the key. I think I need a little bit bigger ring to put on that end one. I'm going to use a gold jump ring. It's just a little bit larger. There, there. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of the keys. I have to open this jump ring just a little. And put the key in there. Then we're gonna add it to the bottom of the chain here. So it's gonna go like that. We're gonna close this guy up, hopefully. And there is our key for our fob. So we'll do the other one. These have dried somewhat. They're not 100% dry, but I am going to go ahead and finish. I love the shaker mix. I'm not going to shake it because I don't want anything to stick to the sides. They probably will a little bit anyway. Finished off my keychains here, and I'm going to add it to the top of the key. Now this is a little bit harder to work with. I'm going to get in here with my pliers and hopefully not have to bend it too much. And so there, we got that in there. I'm just gonna bend that back. There we go. Super cute. Well, let's do the other one first, and then we'll add our little bow. I'm gonna let those just continue to dry a little bit. I'm going to embellish these now, and my cat has joined me. I'm just gonna let him sit there. Hopefully he will be okay. First thing I'm gonna do is glue on these little hearts. Tiny little heart. Get some tweezers for this one. Put some glue on there. I'm gonna just put it so it's hanging off the edge just slightly. And then I'm gonna add the tiny little heart there. Okay. This looks super cute. And I'm going to add this bow right there. I'm going to put a big glob of glue. I am not a fan of hot glue guns. I'm going to move this chain out of the way. There we go. Last thing I'm going to do is put this cute flower on here. Glue that right there. Okay, just gonna put that right on the edge. So cute. I love the way they turned out. Here is what it looks like. And this is going to go out on the outside of a jelly tote that I am putting together. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in my next crafty video.